My name is Greg Buck. I'm 30 years old. I grew up in Algonquin, Illinois. Family, I've got one brother who's younger than me. My mom and my dad are still around kicking it, and then I have a fiance now, Jessica. We also have two dogs that they're a good time as well. So growing up, I played a lot of sports, football, baseball, soccer. I wouldn't say my parents pushed me into athletics or sports or fitness, but they definitely helped me find that outlet and that passion. And I've kind of gone through some ups and downs with that throughout my life. Really wasn't until college where I got the support from my parents specifically about really getting it back into shape, because I had gotten out of shape, doing the typical college life, partying and eating like crap. For me, the big thing, or the big push that made me start fitness and kind of find my passion for fitness, was just living day to day of a lot of drinking, a lot of partying in college. And, that's a great time and I really enjoyed that. But when you're feeling like shit every single day, outside of the partying, like even just day to day, like that takes a toll. And I really knew at some point, like, hey, I know this isn't healthy for me, and like I was still pretty young. I got to turn that around, just to feel better about myself, for my self-confidence, and just to feel better like in life, in terms of not feeling like I'm dragging every day, or not feeling well, like I'm sick all the time. So for my health, but then for my own well-being as well. So for me, a lot of people talk about like, what's your motivation, what pushes you, what gets you moving. And for me, I'm not really like a super like rah-rah motivational type of guy. I'm definitely a lot more of like a disciplined individual, I would say. So for me, it's either kind of like I'm all in or I'm all out. So for me, you start that momentum, like, all right, I worked out twice this week. All right, I worked out 3 times this week. All right, I worked out 4 times this week. Like, that's how I run, and just having that day to day of, this is just what I do. I love to work out. Once it's over with, like, that's a great feeling. Sometimes getting it started, not so much, but you got to kind of keep that momentum rolling and keep that discipline. Again, for me, discipline over motivation is kind of like my go-to. You have to find a form of fitness that you really like and that really resonates with you. For me specifically, I've done bodybuilding, I've done powerlifting, I've done strongman, I've done, everything you can think of in the weight room, kind of under the sun. And now, like, I kind of just pull from all of that and do what I feel like doing and do what I find fun and interesting. So really finding someone who can help you find that passion, whether it's a coach or a training buddy or a family member who, can kind of help you explore what kind of fitness you really like, is, I think, super important. And finding that fitness that you like and enjoy, no matter what it is, I think, the most important part about starting and like sticking the course, so to say. So if I had to define health, or being healthy and fitness, is just really moving and enjoying your life in the fullest that you can. All of us can eat a little bit better. All of us can move a little bit more. And I would say healthiness and fitness is kind of on a continuum, where even if you're at the very most extreme, like, yes, you're healthy and you're fit, but maybe you could do just a little bit better. And I think really the key to health and fitness, and how I would define it, is just every day you're trying to do that little bit better. And even if you're at the way extreme of the bottom end of, hey, I'm eating like crap, I don't work out, but you could do a little bit tomorrow, like, you're getting healthy and fit, or you are embodying health and fitness by trying to get better just that little bit at a time.